Testing. Yep. Always needs an update. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're gonna do here. Is mainly gonna grind this out for a bit. What's that? Craft. There are things I gotta collect too. Okay. No. Let's just grind this out. I need. My faith is normally at 7. So to get to 25. I need 17. This would have to go up to 31. We're almost there. How much does Golden Veil require again? Let's clear these guys out real quick. Get those extras here. Go. Let's see. I'm wondering why I'm not hitting my head on Radon here. It's it's not that it's intimidating at all. It's, I guess it's a little. It's one of those things where yeah, it's just my brain and how it's wired. It's like I need to get really strong, or oh, Tama, is that you? Thank you so much, Tama. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's the reason why we're just grinding out on levels and stuff tonight. It's just been one. I'm pretty tired. The oldest didn't want to go to bed till really late, so I've been tackling that, and two, it's just how my brain works. Like Elden Ring has this weird spot with me where like it's the same thing that happened last time. I got stuck. But the thing is, I finished the main campaign and I got stuck on like the secret bosses, and I was like, okay, I need to walk away from this. I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. And for right now, I forgot to bring my fan here. One sec. Before I continue the story, let me just grab my fan so it's nice. Cool. Thank you for the lurk, Tama. One sec, guys. Okay. I might get myself a snack since I'm just kind of giving myself some self-therapy while I'm doing this. Sorry, now I'm back. Got myself a snack. Doing some self-therapy today on stream. And it's not really a vent out or a crash out or anything. It's more so a situation of like just my stance with Souls games and where I am. Because I enjoy playing RPGs a lot more. RPGs, I think the Souls genre itself is in the top 5 for genres I love to play. But in all honesty, I'd rather prefer my time playing like an RPG or an indie game, depending on the genre that I enjoy. Like Day of the Diver technically is a roguelike simulator with RPG elements, but I enjoy that game. The problem with Souls games for me is, and the reason why it's not high on my list is, again, it's not the situation of I'm not good enough. Clearly, I've done Souls games. I can play them. I can get through them. It's having to set the time aside to do them and just kind of get through them in general. Like Elden Ring has taken almost a year of my time, or plus more, only because it's one of those games that really, like, I don't know, something about it just, like, I played Bloodborne, didn't have an issue with Bloodborne, enjoyed it. It's just something about Elden Ring itself that, as fun as it is, there's just something about the game where I'm just like, man, there's so many things that are just, like, and maybe that'll be the same thing when I get into Dark Souls and Demon Souls in the future. Like, I'm not winning them off, I'm not knocking them off the board. It's just something about Elden Ring where it's just like boss setup and like skill set and everything, and people are like, oh well, just get good and read the moves. It's like, true, I can get good and read the moves, but there are times in Bloodborne where I didn't have to read the moves. I just went in there and dominated. And so, but the other thing is it also didn't take up a lot of my time. It was easy to read certain situations. It was easy to understand certain situations and go in there. For Elden Ring, it's like some bosses are taking forever. Now, keep in mind, in the list of bosses I have for the DLC, I still have Bale. I forgot about Bale. I still need to fight him. Maybe we'll fight him later tonight. We'll see. But my primary focus on my channel has always wanted to be RPGs and stuff. Indie RPGs, mainstream RPGs, things of that nature. And I really want to get back to those roots and kind of go from there. And, you know, sprinkle in some games here and there that I enjoy, some action games, stuff like that, like God of War, things of that nature. But, which is funny because I primarily started this channel as a fighting game channel. And then I switched over to RPGs because I was like, all right, I need some substance with it. And fighting games are fun, but that's all it became for me. And my backlog started to pile up for that. Same with the Souls games. It was a similar situation. And so, it's just one of those things where, I keep saying I'm a lot, but it's just one of those things where Souls games feel like you feel the satisfaction of playing a Souls game. I am not going to doubt that there. But from point A to point B is where I feel a little like, oh man, like it's taking up so much time. Like we started getting back into Elden Ring. Like I said, it's almost been a year. And if you want to know why I'm just kind of grinding up the souls like this without using any items, I have 2 more left. I'm going to start them soon. I just want to push myself to the 9 mil spot. But I do want to check in here because I think... Almost there. Almost there. Because I do need Golden Vow. So I fought all these bosses without those buffs, without the Ruin Arc buffs. I was super ill-informed on Elden Ring and all of its mechanics and how to get through that and everything. So for the most part, I gave myself my own personal challenge run of I'm playing this game at like 50% knowledge base of things. Like I'm just going through it. And I never understood why, you know, people hit harder in certain things and all this stuff. I didn't understand some talismans gave me double damage and things like that. So it's just one of these things where that's also the other one. I felt robbed of the experience because I fully didn't. Because I didn't understand full skill sets of the game, I just kind of jumped in. Because when I started playing Elden Ring, I had to catch up. I felt like. There are so many people that were playing the game like crazy and knew where they were going, knew they were doing this, knew they were doing that. And I felt kind of lost in that sense. I'm looking back on some of my Elden Ring main campaign streams. A lot of it felt, a lot of them is just me wandering around, not sure what to do, where to go. I'm not strong enough to fight this guy, where to go to grind up levels, things of that nature. And so my whole situation with the Souls games is the directional feel was something I had to overcome and embrace to enjoy the games. And that's where it kind of has gripes with me. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say the community, everyone knows the community in Souls is just, there's the good and there's the bad. That's in every community. That's also the same thing in the RPG community. That's not it. The main thing is like the personal things that I have with it is just like, there's not really a sense of direction. There's not really a sense of leveling. There's not really a sense of like you're kind of build crafting into the hopes that you can do well across the board. And no one tells you about ruin arcs. No one tells you about buff spells and stuff. So my Moonveil build was strictly an intelligence dexterity build. Nothing in faith, nothing in arcane. Never looked for those spells. Always squandered those situations to get those spells to help buff myself, make fights easier. But then I saw other content creators or other video tutorials and things like that as I got more into Souls games being like, make sure you have this spell because it'll be helpful against this boss, and make sure you have this spell because it's the go-to. Like Golden Vow is the go-to spell to use in almost all the fights that I've seen in Elden Ring. If you're not using Golden Vow, you're pretty much nerfing yourself, which I wasn't. I don't have access to Golden Vow in my regular build. My faith is at 7. So, and all my other things were up there. And it's like, I don't have a strong buff against holy damage, which is something I needed for Radon. The other thing I didn't learn is I thought the entire time people wanted to solo Radon was because, oh, it just means you're really good at the game. Technically, it's a mechanical standpoint. He gets a huge buff.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
If you summon outside help in any of the fights, like his health pool jumps up, his stat resistances jump up like crazy. All of his natural resistances like increase as well. So it's one of those things where I didn't realize it. Hey Dega, I'll start my own name. Hey Dega, how you doing? That I didn't realize, like, those were hidden mechanics that wasn't informed about. And I'm not one for spoilers. I could care less about spoilers majority of the facts for these games, because I love to learn about the lore of these games. A lot of Souls games you won't see me play, but man, I'll devour the lore like nobody's business, because at the end of the day, like, it's so enriched and well written on some of these games. And that was the same thing with Liza P. I get it. There's huge controversies of Liza P having a difficulty set, but I'm not gonna lie, man. That ties into the, like, there is, at the end of the day, a business aspect that you have to see. And the reason I bring this up is right now the biggest uproar with Elden Ring's Tarnished Edition is apparently Rivers of Blood is super nerfed, like to the point where it's almost useless to use now. And so a lot of people wanting to use bleed builds in that game are not going to be able to use that katana. Okay, I was trying to master Sprite in Fortnite to get an emote, but there's no way in about 20 minutes before servers go down. No, I don't, unless you're an ace shot, and that's not down talking to you. Dig, I'm talking about like, unless like you're a super sweat, Super Saiyan sweat, Super Saiyan, yeah, you're not going to get it in time, and that's not your fault. Crazy. But yeah, the Tarnished Edition has a lot of weapon nerfs, which a lot of the community's in uproar for. But like, they've always set up Elden Ring to be. I remember reading an article where people were talking about Elden Ring, like they're like, no, you should be able to get through the game with any build of your choice. But lo and behold, there's more meta builds and everything else. Now, the problem with Souls games is you can't just be like, okay, we're going to buff up everything else so everything's on equal powerhouse playing field. Because that's not what Souls games are about. Like, you can see that in a game that's like an RPG element side where it's like, okay, we're going to buff up all these skills. We're going to buff up these weapons and stuff to equal the playing field so all the weapons are the same. Doesn't matter what weapon you use. All the weapons are kind of the same strength and everything. One's not better than the other bit other than maybe its skill set and synergy that you want to run. But in a Souls game, you have to go the opposite. It's like, okay, we got to nerf. Got to keep nerfing. Nerf some more. Keep nerfing. Strengthen a boss. I mean, I get it. They patched Radon. Radon's now technically easier for some people. I've never fought Radon pre-nerf, so I don't know what I was walking into. I'm just basically going in there with what I have in my skill set. And so that's... Now, that doesn't say, again, this is not me saying I don't like Souls games. I enjoy them. I do like them. I enjoy the challenges here and there. It's just, I don't... My personal preferences on it is I don't have the time to sit and learn mechanics. Like, I don't have time to sit there and drill into my head to the point where I'm like, okay, I get it, and go forward. I have so much on my backlog, and my life gets so busy. That's why I'm streaming late nights. That's the other thing. Like I do this. I put my daughters to sleep, and then I come and I stream. Sometimes I fall asleep with them, and like I'll pass out as well because I'm just drained from the day. Like today, we went out. We took the oldest one for swimming practice. Then we went to the mall just to grab a couple of things, and then we went to a park and we spent the rest of the day at the park, just her running around doing things and all that stuff. And then the youngest one's learning her skill sets like crawling, sitting up, all this stuff. And that itself is tiring in its own right. Of like, you know, you gotta make sure that... Now, is this... I feel like I'm on a soapbox, so I'm just gonna clarify a couple of things. This is not me saying Souls games need to be easier. I'm not saying that. This is not me saying I'm never going to play Souls games. What I'm saying is, there in the future you may see me look at the Souls games itself, and if I gave like valiant efforts, like I'm gonna shelf it and come back to it later, because at the end of the day I have other things I want to play and get done and all that stuff, and I will get back to this game later because I can't do that right now. Like the biggest one is Kingdom Hearts. With Kingdom Hearts 4 being announced, I still need to fight the secret bosses in Kingdom Hearts 1. Sephiroth, the Hooded Man, I think the other guy in the Aladdin thing. So I gotta take the time to do that and go through that there. It also changes up how I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts. One sec here. My also personal gripe, sorry to get back into it, is how I could do so well. Because I was reviewing the first time I fought Radon on the DLC. I did so well. I almost beat him on the first try. And I never got back to that point ever again. Like, that health bar never went that low ever again. So again, it's one of those things where I'm not sitting here saying, you know, I'm never going to play this game ever. It's just, I'm going to play it the way I'm going to play it as well. So that means using every resource. It's every resource. We'll wait for the ads to finish, actually, before I continue on. Still sitting here eating popcorn. Let's get back into the grinding here. So yeah, basically I'm just trying to get myself to the point where I can use these spells and maintain my same build numbers. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to hop into the DLC and look for the fragments and stuff to make sure everything's maxed out there. I know that sounds insane. I know I should just go in there and fight them, because if it's like, hey, you got it, you can do it. Nah, man, that's my mental state. That's my mental state right now, is like, I need to max out everything I possibly can. So then all that's left is the skill to work on. All that's left is the skill to work on. If I exhaust the level things, I can't sit here and use excuses of like, oh man, I'm not strong enough because of leveling and all this. No. I just need to actually get good. And I've done that before. Sans in Undertale, I know it's a weird comparison, but he is a super boss. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't see, again, did the general run, finish off Undertale, basically got all 3 endings. Did the general run, and now my save file is no longer existent. So we are basically done with Undertale 100%. I might do Delta Ruin. I've been told to do Delta Ruin, but I don't like being told to do things, so I might do Delta Ruin. We'll see what happens. At the end of the day, it is my channel, and what I'll stream is what I'll stream. And you always have to live with it. I will get to those games at some point, because I do like... If there's like a sequel, prequel, whatever, to a game, I will stream it. Because at the end of the day, I want that collection done. So like, for example, the biggest one is I do want to pick up on Star Ocean. Star Ocean I left off, Kingdom Hearts I left off. And I kind of need to finish those. There is the situation with... Dragon Ball Kakarot, the new DLC, dropped on it, the Diamond DLC, so I need to finish that. And then I think I have a couple other games I just didn't finish, like Nier Replicant, specifically. And yeah, just stuff like that. Okay. Now we hit this point here. We have one more. I mean, I could always hunt for the foul feet, but that's not the point. There's also a whole bunch of other games I want to play as well. Like, I do want to take time to, like, play some action games, you know, short stuff. Like, maybe I'll play I have never played Ratchet and Clank, by the way, chat. Never. I've never played Ratchet and Clank. Don't know. Jack and Daxter's the same thing. Maybe I'll play those just to see. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's just growing up as a kid, it never really piqued my interest. And so that's something that I want to take a look and see. There's also a bunch of other games I got for free on PlayStation Plus that are action weighted that I haven't played either. And it's like, let's take a look and see what's going on with them. Just things like that. Like, I want to diversify that play pool a little bit more and just kind of play things like that have interested me a lot more than just Souls games. Because, like, Elden Ring's a stain on my... It feels like it's a stain on my streaming career, man. I enjoy it. I don't hate the game. It's just, fuck, man. It just stalls so many projects because of what it does. And, like, I get it. We're a society that likes to see people suffer. Right? Don't get me wrong. But, bro, I got so many other projects and stuff in the works. Just let me cook and you'll see some good shit. Like, that backlog has so many good games that you guys are not been exposed to. And trust me, some of those games are pretty fucking good. Like, I also want to try and play some... I can't play all the top tier games on my laptop, but I can play some indie titles that have caught my eye as well. So that's something I want to do as well as stream off my laptop as well, and play some games that are on my Steam and stuff like that. Yeah, don't squander this one. This is a decent boost. Because it's only... I'm almost at 31. Once I can do but my intelligence up to 31, I think I can rebuild myself and be able to use Golden Vow. And then go from there. And then I can go back to Shadow of the Erdtree and hunt for those final fragments and really just buff up. Like I said, if we get those all done, I might just go fight Bale. If we can beat Bale, great. Technically, he's another secret super boss. I just forgot that I didn't fight him, just like I forgot the Mother of Fingers and the Putrescent Knight. I also need to get the map in the area, too. Like, I still need to get the map for this area, so I might look up a video on how to get there. And just kind of see if I can get the map so that I can unlock this entire set, because I'm missing stuff there. And then Bale, I have the dragon thing unlocked. Where the hell is it? Yeah. And then there is a remembrance I forgot to grab from here, but that's fine. So yeah. And there's also other stuff I gotta work on my channel that I thought I finished, but I didn't. I still gotta make a spin wheel for the sub goals. I gotta redo my sound alerts again. I mean, keep in mind, chat, I do have my favorite death channel point redemption if you ever want to use it. If you see me botch something, there's this one here. Also, I forgot to reconnect that, make sure everything's connected. My bad, my bad. Okay, those are working. Those are working. So there's that one there. And then there's another one here. One sec. So you can use those. I've got to add more sound bites. I'm really gonna sit down. I might do Mondays and Tuesdays off again. So we'll have a Wednesday to Sunday schedule. We'll see. I mean, I might even just stream me editing and updating stuff. But yeah, let's grind up some more. We're almost at 30, I think. But I've learned from my mistakes on this one. So next time I fight Radon, we're there. Nice. We are there. Where is Golden Vow? Watch you not have this damn thing. Oh, that is 30. Do I not have the Golden Vow spell? Oh, that's right there. Okay, so I need 36. Because those two spells are going to be useful. Black Flame Protection would be useful. So guess what? That's the new goal. If I could do 36, then yeah. Because I used all my ruins too. Like I'm going all in. Because after this, it's just if it lands on the platinum. If it lands on the platinum wheel, then we go back into this game and platinum it. But I'm only going to platinum the main story. I'm not going to go into the DLC. All right, let's go. Oh, that was just ibuprofen. Where are my ashes of war again? Because I also picked up this. Where is it? Okay. Now. Where do I get the Dragon Communion seal? Wait. It's dropped by an enemy? Shit. Might have to detour to get that. Let's see. Claw mark seal. Okay. Okay. Looks like we have more questing to do, which is fine, actually. I just want to be able to get my build back and then go forward with that. Cleared him out. Yeah, we're gonna need to 6,000, so we're looking at, yeah, we're just gonna have to grind it out. All right. So yeah, that's my not even a pity party. That's just my preferences on things on that part there for just Souls games and my content and stuff. But at the end of the day, again, I'm stating I'm not going to stop playing Souls games. I understand the challenge. I love the challenge on some of it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm definitely more of an RPG action like I'm gonna play Onimusha. People are saying that's a Souls game. I love this series. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like there's gonna be different reasons that I'm gonna play the Souls type series and stuff like that. However, I think we're coming to an end. Not an end. We're coming to a maturity point of Souls-like difficulty in games where people are just like they don't have time, and especially with how the gaming community, the gaming culture is now charging such an exorbitant amount for games. Yeah, there's not a lot of times. There's so many games coming out. There's so many games coming out this year, all because of GTA 6. I don't know how I'm going to get through most of them, and I still have to get through my backlog. Like, there's Wolverine, there's Onimusha. Wolverine's a day one. Onimusha might be a day one. I'm not sure. Like, there's so much to play, and I still need to get through, like, there's Dredge, there's like, here, let me rest here and I'll show you guys just really quick. Like, Neon Blood's another one. It's a detective RPG game that I wanted to stream. Similar like Cyberpunk. There's fucking like uh Dusk Fade that I was thinking about getting. There's Varlet, Resonance, Revival, Control, Resonance, and Resonant. Stars in Time I heard was really good. Fuck is Night Swarm? Did I pick this up? I probably picked this up. View the product. Yeah, it's a role-playing shoot 'em up. Like, God, it looks like fucking Demon School is another one that I've heard about. Wander Stars. There's like Anomaly Agent, Grandia, Romancing Saga, Echoes of Ancrid, Saga Frontier, Metaphor Fantasia. All these games that I want to play and stream and have fun with, but my brain won't let me get past it because I need to fucking beat Radon. Like, there's just so many games out there that I want to like, and some of these I'm going to be recording for Let's Plays because I don't have time to stream them. So you guys are going to get that posted Let's Play, and you're going to see the post feelings of how I feel about it, not the live reaction. And that's not like, you know, for shaming anyone or anything. It's just that's the time that I have. Like Sea Fantasy. It's a fishing RPG game. What? And we unlock the Yakuza series, so that's next on the docket too, actually. I need to, for my YouTube subscriber goal, we hit 170 subscribers. Yakuza was the series that was unlocked. If I'm not mistaken, let me double check here. Oh my god. It's okay, well, my stuff behind the YouTube thing. Yeah, we finished Far Cry. We did Suicide Squad. Now we're on Yakuza. If we hit 190 subscribers, it's Gotham Knights, and then at 200 subscribers, we're doing the Batman Telltale series. Like there's things that are going on the up and up. Like there's more DLC on Digimon Time Stranger, which by the way I'm gonna download right now. Like look at this bullshit. Like there's DLC that I'm gonna stream on that. I want to stream the DLC. Love Digimon. Love the RPG series. Like, maybe suffer through Banishers if we get enough done there. Neon White, like maybe some Lego series. What I have no idea what even this is. I like Octopath Traveler, Silent Hill, Alan Wake. I still have to redo the story to get the true ending. Yeah, just an example of things that I gotta get through. But this goddamn fucking game, man. It's what holds me back. Why? Because I gotta face Radon. I gotta win this. It's just one of those things. Like my friend Crawler is playing Expedition 33. Love that game. Platinumed it twice. And I'm like, man, I gotta get into games that I love and I enjoy and go through the story, read them, and see what's going on. And but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm just in that mode of like yeah, we'll get there. I'm just gonna power through these. Checking here. We didn't even make it to. Did you make it 32? I gotta grind so hard. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I gotta make sure my sound alerts are going well too. And I'm going to redo my sound alerts and everything for like followers, subscribers. I just need to do the quick ones here. But other than that, I mean, there's some other stuff that, like, so aside from that stuff, we. What's going on with my YouTube thing? Hopefully. Yeah, so my YouTube stream is working fine. Just the back end stuff's not working. There. Okay. Okay. Let's keep grinding it out. We're going to get this done. We're going to get this all set up. And then, because my goal is to make the next stream the streamer. It's like, okay, we're, again, focusing on Radon. Nothing left to do. Gotta power through it. Just keep hitting your wall till you get it done. Because all that stuff is to learn the movesets correctly. I mean, alternatively, the other thing I do is spend. And then just gotta focus on that. Yeah. I've been on mute this entire time. I don't know how long I've been on mute for, but as I was stating, the anime that I've been following up on, I caught up with Black Torch, waiting for the second season of Atelier. Also, been waiting on Damon's, and been watching D Gray Man, and also, what was it called again? Oh yeah, My Hero. I also watched Overlord to see what was that about. Because it's like similar like Shield Hero, but Shield Hero kind of fell off. Other than anime, I gotta catch up on Marvel shows too. But if you guys have been watching anything, let me know. Let me know. Let's chat it up on that, because there's some things that have been interesting. Just kind of sucks some of the anime games are still so expensive. Alrighty, we are getting there. We're getting there. I mean, this is the #1 grind spot throughout the entire game, so... yeah. Wow. I missed like half this week. What happened? There we go. Okay. Done. For Digi. Let's see. Watching Hell Mode, Skeleton Knight, another one. I've seen Hell Mode. I've seen the Skeleton one. One Piece, I ain't getting into One Piece. I ain't getting into One Piece, man. That's way too much of it, man. But no, okay, I've seen the first two. I think I saw Hell Mode in passing. Skeleton in Another World, I heard was quite interesting because he's got like sentience or something like that, right? Like he turns into like a sentient being or something. So that's definitely an interesting one I should probably check out. There's a couple of horror animes that I watched. I watched Zom 100, I think it was. Now, I didn't get to like 12 million over a day. I did grind out the day I wasn't streaming. But it got to a point where I knew I had to go to bed because I ran right off the cliff and I'm like, I can't afford to lose all this. Both are in season 2 right now. My brother has watched the Apothecary Diaries, and he has recommended to watch it. I don't know if anyone's seen that. Not saying I don't trust it, because he does have really good recommendations. But like, I don't know if anyone else has seen it for me to get a secondary opinion on. The other one was Blue Lock, but then he said the second season kind of fell off. And then there's a new Gundam coming out. Ooh, that was the other one I saw. The hell was it called again? One sec. Let me rest here and then type it in. Left test side. Other anime right now. Didn't see. Oh, okay. Cleft. Why does that sound familiar? All right, let me see this thing. Okay. Snowball Earth, I think it was called. Yes. Okay. So I watched Snowball Earth. To be honest, Snowball Earth was kind of cool. I'm a fan of kaiju animes. Oh, there's also that other one that's coming out. I'm a fan of kaiju animes, and that one was actually a really good first season. There's also that other anime that's coming out that I'm like, I know it's not up the alley of animes I want to watch, but it sounds hilarious. Where like a Godzilla like kaiju person, like it's a kaiju that attends high school, and like if they even get like stressed out in any sort of way, they turn into like a Godzilla-esque like creature. I was like, oh, okay. What? I was like, I should probably check this out. So that's another one that's been on my list to kind of go through. Oh yeah, I just been watching a lot of isekai type anime. Well, that's been like the genre that's been going on. But the problem with isekai animes, and I saw a video about this, which was very interesting, and I kind of agree with it, is it's become so saturated that there's just not many out there that are really that really stand out anymore. The other one that I watched, which I recommend because fucking it's great. I love it. Tojima Wants to Be a Common Writer. That anime is fucking great. It's literally the equivalent of people who think they got isekai'd, but they're still in the real world. So everyone hell mode is an isekai. Okay, that makes sense. But like I said, somewhere like it's like sorry, just to finish up that thought before I trail off there. Isekais, there's so many. Like it's so saturated. What I meant to clarify on that video was that only you really change up the formula to stand out, and that's the thing. And so like that's why a lot of isekais are hit and miss, and some don't make it past season 1, or some don't make it past their pilot episode, is because they're just it's the same thing over and over again. But Tanjiro Wants to Be a Common Writer is a comedy action, I'm gonna say, and it's so fucking good because it's like it's basically a bunch of cosplayers fighting aliens. Like the aliens are real, but it's without spoiling. I don't know. You know what? There's not many people here for. Do you care about spoilers, Dega, or are you okay with that? Just clarifying. Okay, let's. Villager level 999 is one of the anime. How good is that one? I saw that as well. I was like, oh, that's weird. Is that technically an isekai at that point? Like the trapped in an RPG? Because I did try watching Jack of all trades and it took too long to get to the point. I lost interest. Okay. We're halfway there. So what else did I watch recently? Oh, I also finished Assassination Classroom or whatever it is. The full title of that? I don't remember the full title. I just ended up watching it. I was also watching it during the time when I was feeding my kid, so I was like sleep deprived. It's even cool to see people get shocked at a common person being so strong. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So that one was kind of an awesome anime. Still waiting on Kaiju number 8, which also gets a reference to Dave the Diver, by the way, which is fucking love that game. That game is so good. I don't think I'll never not recommend Dave the Diver to anyone. Because that game is just phenomenal for an indie game. So well done. Getting there on this one. Waiting for Black Clover's new season. So leveling. Yeah, I fell off Black Clover. The problem with Black Clover, and this kind of lines up with like, because I ended up watching Restoria. Because Restoria, I'm waiting for the next season. That's the other one I caught up on. Restoria, Wand and Sword. That one became my Black Clover like replacement. Just the same thing, like, and I kind of agreed with like how my brother and them, they kind of discussed it, was like Black Clover has better animation but not a good story. And so leveling the movie, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that like for a while. What's that? 13 million. I'm gonna lie, I'm going to stick through to finish One Piece. No, that's fair. One Piece has such a mass following, it'd be weird if he fell off now. Like I myself I'm not gonna be able to get into it, so it's not the end. Like you're in the middle of the race, so it's like you're in the middle of that marathon, sorry, so it's understandable where you're coming from. I never started, so there's no point in me starting now to try and catch up with everything. Like even I tried it, I put it on the background while I was like during my early vacation time when my youngest was born, and like I swear to God the plot was the same for like the first 3 seasons, that I just kind of was like, okay, I don't know if I'm missing anything at this point. Yeah, I heard it did. I'm not, but that's to be expected. It'd be weird if the animation stayed the same. But yeah, like that's the situation I encountered with like in the background noise. All the seasons just sounded the same. Nothing really sounded different. Where like, even Bleach. I still need to finish Bleach. I might watch some of that later today or later this week. Let's see here. Nice. Okay. Just 2 more points and then we'd be at 30. And then I can go respec. A lot of people don't like the animation of it, but at the beginning was... Oh, okay. I'm not able to read. A lot of people don't like the animation. But at the beginning was not too much. Plus, the company bigger now back then. Yeah. Also, it took too long. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so... It's one of those things where, like, I agree on the most part for some of the stuff, but I also feel... yeah, if you didn't start, watching it now takes away so much value of what else you can watch. You know what I mean? It is way too long. There's a lot of stuff, like, and a lot of it's lore building, but a lot of it doesn't add to the lore. No. They are remaking it to... Yeah, I mean, you gotta cliff note it for sure. Also, for those of you that are still in the Destiny 2 space or you've been enjoying Destiny 2 content, I may or may not still stream it. I probably will still stream in the future if I'm running raids with my clanmates and stuff till they're done with it. But, like, my last official run through Destiny 2, I'm working on the back end. So that I'll once I've completed that campaign, like, I'll still stream solo runs if I can do a solo dungeon stuff. Everyone's kind of getting burnt out on Destiny, true. But my last official, like, work through of Destiny is being recorded in the background. Once that campaign is done, I'm basically not going to be jumping on Destiny 2 as much anymore, unless it's to kill time while I'm editing videos or running raids and stuff with the clan. But I'm not going to be touching Destiny 2 like religiously anymore. It's unfortunate, but like I said, the game is dead. There's nothing more that can be done for it. But it's one of those things where, like, I need to close the chapter of that book on my end. So, do max level, I'm almost max rank. I mean, for me, I'm still getting, like, the exotic. I still haven't gotten all the exotic weapons or their catalysts. I still want to get the red boxes just so I have them. And then that's really about it for mine. Because the campaign stuff, like, once I've done those two, that's really it. There's really not much left for me to do. Yeah, I don't have some of the raid ones. Like, I just got the Vex Mytho class. Still need to get the one from Vow. Still need to get the one from... Like, I haven't even ran Like, I think once my clan runs Salvation Edge, that's it. I think we're done. Like, we're not going to play the game anymore. I mean, there's Desert Perpetual. But I heard Desert Perpetual is, like, bugged to shit, so... But yeah, that's that. Sorry. Just wanted to put that out there really quick. But that's also why, like, a lot of anime studios do the quick snippets to kind of recount everything.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
me,
DP
Goku!
normal and DP hard rate. Yeah, probably just do normal. Like, even Salvation's Edge is intimidating, where you have to match up the ghosts to, like, your guardians. But yeah, like Duality is the dungeon this week. I still need the exotic from that one. Same with Equilibrium. And I think, yeah, Shadow Throne, I got that exotic. Got it. Yeah. Just gonna take it to 14 million and then I should be good. Getting there. Getting up there. Yeah, alrighty. Sundered build for the, yeah, that's the thing. Sundered Doctrine was one of the other ones that I needed to get through as well. It's a fun, interesting dungeon. Has to be on Warlock for, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I need the, me and my clan leader need the armor set for the Strand run. So that's the other thing, is collecting certain armor sets. Oh yeah, I still have to unlock the class. See, that's the thing. I gotta unlock the class item stuff too. I got Kostov, got the Catalyst, ace that. I still need to get a Mass God Roll of Ergo Sum. But like, it's one of those things that's great. Sorry, I just got a message for someone asking for a game recommendation. Based on my past experience, the greatest past a good indie RPG is Quartet. And no, it's not so sponsored by them. Okay. I think we're at 30. Should be at 35 at this point. Yep. All right, let's see. Go. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. I think we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. But yeah, dig it. Okay. After this, we get the communion seal. Love hot pepper tuna, man. Shit, I should have just streamed Day the Diver, man. I was sitting here grinding out souls and ruins. One sec here, just fixing up something. Sec, just gonna check something. What song is this? What game is this from? Ah, dope. Okay. Sorry, I've been quiet. Just gotta get some water here. Back to the grind. Won't we stop? No one knows. But yeah, I have some more episodes to edit and then some more things to like. I have a lot of stuff uploaded on my YouTube channel, but they're not like live. So I'm gonna try and schedule them and get those going. And then I really gotta clean it up a bit. I don't know what's a good clean page for a YouTube channel, to be quite honest. What's this one? It's forgotten. What is that? Okay. Just one more way. Okay. Oh, just grinding up those levels. But you know what? At the end of the day, is to finish this goddamn game. I mean, I don't mind to do the trophy like the platinuming of the trophies for it. I think I'm missing like a couple of trophies of just Elden Ring's main campaign. Let's see here. Oh god, I can't wait for Gundam. Ornaments. I'm missing a talisman. How did this happen? Oh, what's playing now? I think it's Chained Echoes. Yeah. Oh man, Chained Echoes was an amazing game. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta keep myself amused somehow. But yeah, this is gonna be the stream for the most part. I'm not calling it. This is just gonna be what it is. It's gonna be me hitting these fuckers that are just chilling here. Minding their own business. It's this. There's that. I also gotta get back in. I also gotta learn how to do just chatting. You know what I mean? Just chilling, chatting, talking, doing dumb shit. Like, just can't be like, bah, I'm over here now. We're just gonna chat it up. I suck at talking. But that's because I hang out with my kids. I hang out with my kids so much. Talking to adults is hard. Y'all are hard to talk to. Because I don't know what you like to talk about. Like, I feel like Joey in that episode of Friends where he gets the encyclopedia for all the V letter words. And like, he's like, yeah, I could talk about things. And they're like, hey, did you want to talk about what's going on with the crisis and like the Wall Street something? He's like, I don't know this. That's my life right now. Also, I don't share a lot about my personal life, and there's a multitude of reasons. Hey, Gambini, how you doing, friendo? How is your night going? How's everything going on? I am sitting on, fuck, how many runes am I sitting on now? Like 14 million? Yeah, yeah, yeah. 14 million runes. This is also I can use 2 goddamn spells that will help me in my fight against Radon. And I still need to fight Bale, and I gotta get 1 more item. And I gotta level up my other things. Show me 36. God, close. This might be 2 more runs. 2 more runs, and I think we got it. It's good for now. That's good. That's good. Good for now. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I didn't really look too much into that Vegeta situation that you posted earlier. To be quite honest, I haven't followed up on manga as much as I should. I've been more than following up on shows. I've been gearing up to watch Marvel shows in the next week or so. Like, just consume all the media about it. I might even do watch parties on Discord where we're just watching all the Marvel stuff that I haven't seen, just so that I'm ready for Doomsday when it comes out. What is this track? Yeah, everyone was surprised. Yep. Yep. But you know what? He deserves it. He deserves it. So it's fine. Let's hit him up. That should be the last one. All right, this should be it. Yep. I'm not grinding for a certain level. I'm just trying to unlock all the skill sets I need to use the spells I need. That's about it, Jeff. And I need a couple of items, and I'm missing a couple of other items because this is not even the build I'm using. I'm just running this for the sake of running it. Let's go back to Grand Library. He's questioning who his mother was. Might get answered soon. Yeah, probably.
Is it thy wish
Let's see.
to yet again? Now.
Okay. What were the soft caps again? Nope, that was not it. Oh, shocking. Huh. That's actually shocking for me. I'm surprised that's... I should have double checked. Should have double checked before I did it. Okay, cool, 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 cool.
Be not, and I would birth.
Where is that moon veil? Yeah, there you are. So you... $60. That makes sense. Okay.
Art thou not? Be not, I would.
Tall 18. Okay, so I can... Okay. But we're gonna pump them up as much as we can.
Art thou not? Now.
So let's get you up to 30 so I can use those two spells. You can sit at 10. $20 is fine there. $50. $50. That's technically what I had it at. I mean, that'd be the better option. Yeah.
My that.
Okay. Now the next thing is I need the Dragon Communion Seal, which apparently I never got. Which is back in the beginning area. Yeah. Oh god, where do you start? It's been so long since I've been to the beginning. No, not here. Right here. The first step. There we go. I forgot if it was there or if it was down here. I don't remember now. It's been so long. Yeah, so it was down this way. well. This sucks. So where do I go from here? I wonder, can I crush this thing that comes up? No. That's still a thing I gotta deal with. That sucks. How far does it go? Okay, that was not fair. Very tough beat. Okay, come on. Okay, I gotta really watch this, see where he goes.
Goku!
Put on mute this entire. I don't know what's going on with this mic, man. Um, God, if I was mute the entire time, I apologize. Nope. Gotta find a safer way to get down there. Okay. Nope. That way he's not bothering me. Let's see. I gotta get down there safely. That bug's not gonna make it safe, is he? I mean, the fact that I'm at the top of the trees here says that's not the best way to do it. That's a straight shot down. No, there's no way I can make that trip. I have to go through. I have to cut through here, I think. Oh, jeez. I just want to explore, man. Leave me alone. Nothing for me there. Okay. Hoping this is the way. I don't even know if this is the right way anymore. Scorpion spider things, not what I want to deal with right now. Jeez. Yeah, just coming out of the woodwork here. There's that other guy. Nope, don't think it's here. was back at the beginning. Oh, right there. That might be my ticket. Yep. One more. Oh, that would have just killed me, man. So I must have got this one then. That was a fun run down here. I'm gonna go on limb here and say I got that one. How do I get up on that bridge? Fuck, let's just see if we can dodge him. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Oh, then he's right there. God damn it. Where does this even lead? That led nowhere. That's death. That is death. I'm dead. Okay. Get this way. that. Cool. Cool. Giant archer there. Wait, that must be the... Okay. This is this bridge. Then that's that bridge. How do I get to that bridge? I'm looking at it, there's no way I'd be able to reverse that. It's more or less if I'm going down, meaning if I were to go here... Because I was trying to remember, when I got to that point, I didn't really explore anything. I was so tired. I was like, I need to just get to freaking Verdun and call it day. That's right. I fought this lady. I didn't even like explore anything around here. I was like, oh nope, I'm done with this place. So I think that makes sense in my head. So there's like no... How do I... The eastern one? Something's gonna tell me how to get there. I just gotta figure it out. Maybe we run across that bridge. Yeah, that's the only thing I think of. Ah, this is the bridge. Okay, I wonder if I can make it. I don't think I can, but we'll see. I remember I just like left it. I think I go this way. There'd be something to climb up this way, isn't there? That's right, that's this grace point. She's whining. He's already seen me. Really, bro? Unless I don't get up higher. I might have made this place worse, but how worse can it get? Oh god, not the rock. Oh, thank god. I don't think I've been this way before. But I think I have. Yeah, okay, I have. Doesn't help the situation, though. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get up there. Once I chat. I misunderstood that. That was my bad. Let's see. Ow. Ow. Fine, fine. So I have that. So this place is cleared out. Oh, the next place. I should check. I got those. Got those. Let's check back there. Ooh. Okay, so I have that one. Cool with it. Okay, be right back, guys. My little one's crying. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna teleport over to she's on fire. That's not good.
is in the Royal Guard style with a triple S stylish rank. He is certainly mocking.
It's not Viking. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for bringing everyone else over. Thank you for the raid. I am Ryuzatsumi. Kind of caught me off guard there because I was in the middle of prep work here. I totally forgot that we were going to find that I didn't beat Bale, so we're going to try it out here. Let me give you a shout out here. How was Total War, my friend? How far did you get this time around the campaign? Sorry, I just need to whip something here really quick. This isn't even a thing. Oh. I don't have the heart of Bale. Fun can tell you because I'm trying something new. Oh.
Warrior, in a time long, the foul trade comes sin land bound. Seek me feel the
So figuring out how to get to Bale is the question. About to get some sleep, I guess. Say enjoy your night as well. I was actually gonna call it soon because my little one's been just woke up. But gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out how to get to it first. Jeez. I wonder if it's that way. I went the wrong way here. I went the wrong way. Let's see. Oh, yeah. But yeah, if anyone needs any rusty, you guys are more than welcome to do so. I am going to try to figure out... There's something pretty common in here. It's not a hidden path. Is this way? Oh, this place has me like all turned around. Giant golden goat. remember if I went this way. I think it's this way. I have no clue. I have no clue what Bale's Arena is. Guessing this is the hell just died. This has to be it. I don't know how this fight with Bale's gonna go, though. This is just two dragons duking it out up here. Jagged Peak Drake. Okay. Which one is which? Guessing this is the Jagged Peak Drake. Don't need to fire it. Ooh, hit that hit. These guys hit hard. Get out of there. Jeez. No, that's not the one I want. Come on. That one's down. What the fuck is laughing? Who the hell's talking? Those guys are just chilling here.
Grant me to take this fit. Scale the jagged peak. Summon me. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart but a drake, and my proud scale. Summon me.
Okay, so you just keep going forward, I guess. The Bale fight's not gonna go like that, and these guys hit hard. Oh, got the third fragment. Sweet. How many dragons are... Fuck. Oh, God. I remember you. That is a big problem. Oh my God, his life bar. Dragons are so strong. Oh my God, I just downed all the health for the dumbest reason. So I trying this quick bar thing. I'm dead. That was all that. Yeah. Snake America. Okay. I just gotta remember something quick. The triangle one. Oh no. Nice, okay. Ancient Dragon and Somburn. Got it. And we're still going. Still going. This has to be where Bale is. I have no clue where the last 6 would be. Charged up. Young's cookbook. Now, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh. Basically up here. Just keep... Oh, okay, I guess I should. Oh, this makes it so much easier to traverse through. Okay, this way? What's this it? Dead end. Okay. The fuck is a chair doing here? Weird. supposed to get up here, right? I think it's supposed to be the way. Oh no, death. Yeah. Just at least get there. There's no way this is the path to him and you have to keep taking this path to get to him. Trap ahead, fair. It's true, if I had a map, this would make more sense where I'm going. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. This area is crazy. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. The fuck is that thing? Okay. Yeah, again, we gotta rinse and repeat this. There's something I'm missing something here. Oh my god. It have to be this way. Go back, climb up, make that jump. Okay, I kind of realize where I have to go. This makes sense. Knew it. There's no way I have to make that run every time to this boss arena. It'd be insane to do this. Nope. Cool. It's like right here. is this summon sign? Because I want to use a sign. Where the heck? Yeah, this is a boss arena if I ever saw one.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Let's give it a, you know, once for and shit. Oh god, no. Is this an insta-death? Yeah, it possibly just don't hit that hard right now. Oh my god, but you're freaking... Where are you? Oh my god, they have him here, but fucking... Yo, this is crazy. Maybe summon your rival. Cool. Yo, this is not cool. Like, yeah, first of all, it took forever to find the guy's goddamn sign. Then the community decided to put all their shit around it. we're gonna pause this for now. Okay, like, all these bosses have just got to stop with the fucking hit summon thing. Fuck. No, no. Still learning the movesets.
Solid of scale you might be.
I personally feel
With a hail of harpoons, with every last drop of my being.
Alright. Come on. That move sucks. Shit. Oh my god. Jeez. I can't get a hit on him edgewise at all. Did it. That was a way to do it. Holy shit. The bail. Nah, I got it this time. I got him after death. That was a good run. So now comes the truth of the next stream. There are no more bosses, and there are no more reasons for me to not get good on this. Wait, isn't there like a charm or something you can get? Let's see. Double checking some things. I don't know which one's. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Let's see how Egon's feeling after that fight. I mean, I could. Should I just... I don't know. I want to end this one on a good note and have some confidence. Rainbow, helm, armor, gauntlets, loincloth, Delbear. What the hell do you sell? What? Let's upgrade some stuff. Sell this to the... Yo, did I leave my ruins? I did. Over here. Okay. Oh, well, doing all this was put this up here. Oh, get started for a raid here. I think that's a good point to call it, because now going forward, yeah, it's just Radon. There's nothing else left. I just have to get it done. And then we're good. We can put Elden Ring on the shelf for a bit. Just want to level up some things that I might use on New Game Pluses and stuff if I decide to platinum this. I need to buy more smithing stones. I want to thank everyone for coming on out tonight. I can thank you for the raid. We're slowly getting there. For those that stuck by with my small little chatting situation, thank you so much. Just, yeah, it's, can you even offer the bell? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna... The next stream is probably gonna be tackling Radon. The next Elden Ring stream. I might take a break from Elden Ring, play some Day of the Diver tomorrow or something, and then come back refreshed and kind of go from there. Definitely put a lot of work in this. The DLC is basically all done except for that one guy, and then we're pretty much all set to go. Smithing stone 2 is what I needed. So let's see who's available for a raid. Oh, we did that there. What's it? Yeah, I'll get this. You know, I'm gonna get this all done off stream. You know, you see me upgrading shit. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out and, you know, putting up with me. I appreciate all of you so much for all the conditional, like all the support and everything you guys do. Let me pop my socials here. If you enjoyed the streams, I know I should pop with these automated messages. Be sure to hit a follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. YouTube, we have our subscriber goals. We are trying to go for the 190 subscriber goal there. But I personally want to try and hit 180 subscribers and go from that point. If you enjoy all these videos that I make, I'm going to be uploading the live streams starting tomorrow. Most of them have now been corrected and they're good to go. So any past streams, you can check it out there. And then I do have Let's Plays posting every Friday. Right now we're going through Days Gone, and then Lost Sphere is next, and then I'm going to work my way through the others as well. But we're going to get started on that portion and complete that from that point of view. Now, other than that, if we finish Day of the Diver, if we finish Elden Ring, the next games on the docket is going to be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the Daima DLC, and then probably another game. But we're also kind of in that weird in between where, like, we'll probably get like Wolverine or something to come out soon, and that's something I'll be playing as well. And yeah, we'll just kind of go forward from there. Other than that, thank you all so much. Here's a raid message you can send out to show some support. We're gonna send out to Dega here. He's playing some Skull and Bones. To be quite honest, I've not played it. Ended up playing Sea of Thieves with some friends, but yeah, that's everything there. I will catch you all in the next stream. Bye.